How's it going, guys? Skoks, Chicago Blackhawks Central here. Gonna check up on some World Championship updates and a few other Hawks tidbits from the news cycle, right? And a little scouting news. Uh, a few tidbits put out by a few guys online, and I think it's just really interesting stuff. And I think we'll like it here. So let me roll the intro. Yeah, so we could start with the World Championship updates. Yeah, so we had some ice time, some game time with Team USA, Team Canada. Lucas Reichel has joined Team Germany, but has not um, been in the lineup um, as as soon as he got there. I believe he was practicing with Team Germany through the pictures that we saw them put out from practice, but it doesn't seem like he's in the lineup right now. There's really no update on Lucas Reichel right now, so don't know what's going on with him. Hope it's nothing like injury, related, because that would not be good at all for him or the Hawks, right? So hopefully nothing going on with him there. Maybe it's just a getting to know the system and the lineup that they're running right now. Maybe he will be in for their next game. That would be nice to see, right? For Lucas Reichel, that would be really good. If anyone else has any updates on the Reichel situation, right, with Team Germany, that would be awesome because yeah, just seems like he's not in the lineup for their last game, but he is at their practice. So we'll see for Team Germany. We'll see what happens with the lineup. Yeah, but let's just take a look back at Connor Bedard on Team Canada, right? He was very, very involved in the first two games, right? The exhibition games. I believe he had an assist in each of those games, so 2 points there. But um, Team Canada played, I believe it was, who was it this morning? Was it Great Britain? Let's see here. They were playing, yes or no. Yeah, they were playing Great Britain today, but awesome game. Or no, they were playing what team? Germany. Yeah, they were playing Germany today, and awesome to see. Um, or no, it's not Team Germany. Yeah, it was Great Britain. Yeah. Final score 4-2 here for Canada and Great Britain. Bedard 2 goals. If you check back on some of the replays of that, he was on a line with Nick Paul from the Tampa Bay Lightning. Decent centerman, right? Decent skater for his size. A little stiff of a player, but yeah, nice to be on a line with Nick Paul and I believe the other um, winger. Let's see what the winger was for that lineup. Um, it was Nick Paul, Bedard, and let's see who the other winger was here. Um, was it Brandon Hagel? No, can't be. Michael Bunting. I believe it was Michael Bunting. Yeah, Bunting, Nick Paul, and Connor Bedard. Bit of a weird line, right? Never would have thought that he would be on that type of a line, right? That's like a bottom six type of line with Paul and Bunting, but hey, worked out well. Bedard scored both goals, pretty close to the net. Nice little rebound kicks out to him, and he puts that one top shelf, right corner. Awesome to see that he's staying locked in, keeping his eye on the puck, on the rebound. Awesome to see. And the second goal was very, very similar, but he was just on the right side of the ice, and he just nice little one timer from Nick Paul in front of the crease, a bit of a cross crease, and he just buries it. Easy peasy for Bedard there. Nothing too crazy, right? But to get 2 goals in a 4-2 final, no assists today, but we will take 2 goals, and that's just awesome to see him take over um, uh, on a international setting at the World Championship games. He did have a few shots on net, 3 or 4 shots on net, and 2 goals. So 50% shooting. That's awesome, and we will take that. But definitely looks like he belongs, and looks like one of the more um, versatile players in that lineup. Right. Definitely up there in talent. I believe John Tavares joined up in the lineup today. But I've never been a big John Tavares fan, so yeah, we'll see how that shakes up. But just an overall view of that Team Canada lineup. The first line was Brandon Tanev, Jack McBain, Dawson Mercer. Second line, Andrew Mangiapane, Dylan Cousins, Dylan Gunther. Third line, Brandon Hagel, Hawks legend. Pierre Luc Dubois, I'm not sure why he's there. It's very, very weird. Um, just not a good year for him. And Jared McCann from the Kraken. In line 4, Nick Paul, Michael Bunting, and Connor Bedard. We will never see Connor Bedard on a line 4 ever again like that, right? But it's just how it's stacked up. But it's definitely a very, very good line with Nick Paul, Bedard, and Bunting. One of the more valuable lines that they have right now. One of the more dangerous lines. They've been playing very, very well for Team Canada. So awesome to see Greg for, I believe he's on the Senators, and he is the extra forward there. Looking at the decor for Canada here, Owen Power, Colton Pareko, that's a cool line. Both like 6'5", 6'6". Bowen Byram, Jamie Oleksiak, the third pair, Caden Gooley, I believe from the Habs, right? Damon Severson, Olin, Zellweger. So a few friends for Bedard here. Dylan Gunther, right, in the World Juniors, and Zellweger. Cool to see them be on the same team right now, right? Joel Hofer and Nico Dawes they are in the lineup right now. Yeah, so very interesting to see that for Canada. Goaltending, little weak, right? And I think we all expected that for the World Championships. Weren't expecting much talent to, fill out for the depth there, but cool lineup to see. Let's take a look at Team USA now. So we did go through the Bedard stuff here. Let's check out Team USA. Let's take a look. Yeah, so Team USA played Sweden yesterday. They did lose, so I'll take a look at today's lineup. They played Germany today, not too long ago. I believe it was around 1:30ish. They played Germany, but just looking at the lineup for Team USA here, we have Seth Jones on the first defensive pairing with Zach Werenski, his old line mate, right? Seth Jones and Werenski on the Columbus Blue Jackets. Very, very good pairing for a while there, right? Nice to see Seth Jones should just be around, more talent. I think he enjoys that, and I think you can see that with him, with his play, and even just on the bench. Like he looks a little happier, right? Just around more better, you know, better players. So that's good for him. But it's just a short time here. Matt Boldy, Johnny Gaudreau, Brock Nelson. That's a cool line. Seems to be their first line right here. Luke Hughes, Jake Sanderson for that second pairing on defense. I mean, that's looking pretty good to me. Team USA, Luke Hughes, Jake Sanderson, second line, Brady Kachuk, Cole Caulfield, Shane Pinto. Cole Caulfield, I believe he scored today. They just look dangerous. Very, very, very dangerous team right now. Uh, even though I believe they are 1-1 right now, but yeah, because they lost to Sweden. But cool lineup, man. It's just fun to see lineups like this, right? With the international games, just reminds you of something like like Ultimate Team, like if you're playing NHL 24, right? Just putting together different lineups, different pairings, switching in and out, goalies. It's really cool to see like that. Cole Caulfield, Kachuk, Shane Pinto. So no more gambling, Blackjack 21. No more of that for him. No more gambling, betting. He's all good now, it seems like, right? That was Shane Pinto. But he seems like he's doing all right. Third pairing, Jeff Petrie, Alex Vlasic. So it seems pretty similar to something that the Hawks have going with Vlasic, right? Sometimes he was helping out with Connor Murphy, right, and a few shifts with like Jacob Magna, but to have him with Jeff Petrie doesn't seem like that's the best route to go. It would be really cool to see like Jake Sanderson and Vlasic together. I think that would be awesome, right? Two bigger guys. I believe Sanderson is 6'3", and Vlasic is obviously 6'5", 6'6". So very, very cool to see. But that third line, Will Smith, Trevor Zegras, Joel Farabee, haven't seen much from them. I'm pretty sure that they have chipped in here, but haven't taken a look at those numbers on that line. But it's just cool to see, the extra D-man, Michael Kesserling. I forgot what team he is on. I believe it's the Coyotes, right? Luke Kunin, Michael Isamont, and Kevin Hayes, veteran, right? He is surprisingly there. Didn't really expect Kevin Hayes to be there, but it's cool to see. Ryan Leonard is also that extra forward. John Hines is the head coach. Not just here. Let's see here. Matthew Kessel and Alex Nedeljkovic. Yeah, so in net was Alex Lyon. I believe he was switched out today for Trey Augustine, the Red Wings prospect, right? The goalie prospect for them. So cool to see a younger goaltender and a more, veteran middle-aged goalie in Alex Lyon. I believe he's 30 right now. I believe he's 30 years old, but cool to see that from them. And played very well today against Germany. Final score was, let's check that out really quick. USA Hockey, bang. The final score today was 6-1. Shots 43 for USA, 26 for Germany. Awesome to see that. And today, I believe Seth Jones did have one assist, and Alex Vlasic did have one assist today on Saturday for their game against Germany. But Vlasic did have, I believe it was 2 assists. The last game, was it Sweden or the game before that? But it bounced off the boards there behind the net and, finds its way in front of the net. Really cool to see that. But, yeah, that pretty much wraps up Team USA and Team Canada, taking a look at them. Shout out to Phil Kershaw as well, right? He is with Switzerland. Like I said, Reichel with Germany. Really cool to see some of our Hawks gain some ice time, right? And Mrazek, can't forget about him, Peter Mrazek on uh, Czechia, right? And I believe he did get the win today, so good for Mrazek in net. Yeah, and we'll see what happens with Reichel. Also, shout out to Riz right on Twitter. Let's see here. You can find him at what is the um, tag Rizzy Rizzy, capital NHL, right? He's putting out a lot of good clips right now with some of the Hawks prospects and some of the younger Hawks that were in the lineup. He's always putting out good stuff, right? Um, from the Hawks lineup and the prospect system. So, yeah, he put out some clips. Nick Lardis spotlight, awesome to see that. Also put out a few more here if I could find it. Um, a few more of our younger players, right? Nice spotlights on them. And yep, let's check the poll. Yes, we love those spotlights, man. If you could keep on pumping out those clips, that would be awesome. Lucas Reichel spotlight from the small success that he did have this season, right? More towards the end of the year here. But Nick Lardis, Lucas Reichel, what else do you put out here, man? Roman Kanserov, awesome to see that. Big fan of him during the draft last year when we took him, right? Checked him out, and instantly I saw the puck control that he has. Just the way that he skates, he has control of the puck, and he knows what he's going to do with it. Very focused player. Roman Kanserov from Russia. Awesome to see that. Alex Vlasic spotlight. That's a nice one as well. Yeah, but awesome stuff from Rizzy on Twitter here, or X, right? Awesome stuff from him. And that pretty much wraps up the updates from the World Championships and a bit of that prospect news. I do want to get into some prospect talk very soon here, possibly this week coming up. Uh, Next week, right? Or this week coming up here soon. Yeah, so definitely taking a look at the upcoming draft. Obviously, we have the second overall pick. Yeah, and we will talk and look through, the Demidov details on him, or Levshinov, right, from Michigan State, and I would love, you know, any of those players. I do tend to lean a little more towards Demidov. Just you know, many reasons why. Just to go with the forward there, but yeah, we will get into that a little more later on. But awesome, thanks for tuning in today. A bit of a late night recap here from the World Championships and a bit of that uh, prospect and Hawks spotlight there from Riz, right? So great stuff from him. We will catch up very soon this week for some prospect talk about this second overall pick and number 20, first round. So we will keep an eye on that. We will see you then, and let's go Hawks.